Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Royals. And I'm looking down at second base at DJ LeMahieu. Talk about overlooked. Now, this guy's won Gold Gloves, and people don't even know about it. He's got tremendous range, great hands, makes all the plays.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Rajay Davis.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Hamels ready with the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. George Springer is on deck. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
And he's back standing. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again he'll snap one over to first, being especially careful here. And another snap throw to the bag. Back in standing. Here comes the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Matt, strangely, Ricky's going to be in trouble for the hitter, so he's frustrated. Now, as a hitter, you're saying get the ball up, but he loves to call the ball up. You don't want it up that high, though. He loves to call it that high, and you may see somebody turn around and get in his eye and start screaming at it.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit.
Well, I like that approach right there. Hard ground ball to right field. And come to the plate, you see the guy holding the runner at first and second base with double play depth. You create a hole right there, and you try to shoot the ball right through it. Great execution.
He's set, and the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
The 0-2 delivery. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Jake Lamb standing in now as he'll take a look at ball 1. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Good cut fastball in there. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 2-2. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
3-2 with the bases loaded. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Now at the plate, Andrew Knapp. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
First baseman, Luis.
Now in the box,
Valbuena.
Luis Valbuena. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Cut fastball there as he manages to just foul this one away. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position, but the good pitchers get stronger.
Ouch, that one hit him. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. He's set. Here it comes. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Yankees forced to settle for 1. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Yankees are out in front, 1-0. A chance now from the K to have a look at the starting 9 for these Royals. Now, how do they go about staying alive in this one, Harold?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Jacob deGrom will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Matt, he comes in to start carrying the career ERA, get this, of under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. So let's see if he's got his great stuff in this outing as well. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. And I'm looking at third baseman Jake Lamb. Now, they put him in the outfield every now and then, but he's primarily a third baseman. I think he surprised a lot of people coming out of the University of Washington. They didn't think he was going to have this kind of power. He's not only got power, he's got good range defensively as well.
And a high strike there, 0-1. In previous duels with deGrom, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting second, center fielder, David.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Burris Takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting third.
And with two away now, we
baseman.
give you another glance at our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And here in this Game 3 of the division series, the big question is, will we see a sweep? Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Second inning up. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Previously against Cole Hamels, 4 for 13.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
This is skied into short left center. Martin on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, shortstop, Emmanuel Burris.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the speed threat in Emmanuel Burris. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Here's a pop-up now. Hamels has a play. 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Rajay Davis. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And now Davis swings and misses on a good pitch there as he falls behind 0-2 now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's gone 3 for 8. He's taken him deep once. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting fifth.
At the plate,
Right
Domingo
fielder,
Santana. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. And there's ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. DJ LeMahieu waits on deck. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on the fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch. Well, that ball almost undressed him, diving to try to make an effort to catch it. But man, that ball's hit good.
Second baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, there's another single. Now they're first and second with 1 out. You better get this guy early, though. That's what the good ones do. They settle in. You better take advantage while you have him in trouble.
Here's Brock Holt now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Good power curveball there, and he's in control 0-2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for. Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs, as that's out number 2.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Right side. There to get it is Kinsler. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. So stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamler.
Springer.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And that's waved at and missed 1-1.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Softly hit out to short. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
2 strikes on him, and he flips one out to center field. You couldn't have thrown that any better.
Ian Kinsler.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And this is fouled straight back. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. From the belt, the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Ready for another chance? Jake Lamb, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line drive to center field. Dahl is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Catcher.
Striding in once again, Andrew Knapp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. A runner on first with 2 away. Out into right center. Well hit. Springer is on his way home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. As Hamels will jump ahead of him, it's 0-1. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Comes set, and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Cervelli recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. We played 2.5. It's now 2-0 New York. So stepping in, Leonis Martin. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here. He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take him twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Trey Turner, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, David Dahl. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is caught as he had to go a long way to get there, but he pulls it in right in front of the. Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
That almost got him. It's a ball and a strike. This is line to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
So he tried to double up with him on a curveball. The problem with that is the first one you recognize, the second one you hit. Nice job.
Josh Reddick.
Stepping up now, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a bunt attempt here. And Hamels has to flip it onto first, so it winds up a successful sacrifice.
Hey, he tried the surprise attack there with the bunt with the runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
From the stretch. And this is fouled at the plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Just a touch outside, 1-2. Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Well, this is how you write it up when you're making your batting order. The bottom of the lineup is set it up for the top. You're in trouble now.
Here's Rajay Davis now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he will score from third, so a good decision to break for the plate as he comes across to score on the passed ball. Runner at second here with one man out. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Dahl. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with two away.
Center fielder number 27.
Digging in once again, George Springer. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Yankees forced to settle for 1. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Yankees 3 and the Royals 0. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman.
And that's in there for strike 1.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter, strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Springer. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson. His first homer so far in the series. And the Royals are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
First baseman. Ryan
As it's
Zimmerman.
grounded sharply to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in counts and throughout the whole game. Maybe they've changed their game plan. We'll see. Are they going to be aggressive or continue to be passive?
Domingo Santana stands in as he looks at a called strike. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Flying toward right center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in his many trips to the plate.
Well, man, I don't know if he was trying to go that way or if he's a little bit late. 96 miles an hour is tough to catch up to, but I got to give him credit. He did put the barrel on it.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. 1-1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Here's the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This one's down to third. Kinsler for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. 1 run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
At the plate, Brock Holt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. Balbuena is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. But a run for the Royals here in the inning, and it came on this home run. We played 4. It's the Yankees 3 and the Royals 1. Ready for another shot now. Ian Kinsler. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Ian Kinsler.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Santana moves over, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman
Jake Lamb standing in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Cervelli corrals it. And a good throw just beats him. Lamb is retired, 2 down now.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Andrew Knapp is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got to battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher Francisco
in there, 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Balbuena will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number 1.
Up next for the Royals.
Here's Leonis Martin. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The batter number 7, shortstop.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Turner rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. And he'll get in there safely.
Whoa, back-to-back sliders. Now, the first one was almost like a practice pitch. He saw the spin. The second one, he recognized and got the base hit.
So striding in, Josh Donaldson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Now batting, first baseman.
Stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Takes a knee-high fastball. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Out in front here is Zimmerman, as this will find the seats in left, a foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike break.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Royals settle for just the one. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Yankees 3 and the Royals 2. Striding in once again, Luis Valbuena. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Valbuena.
And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Now the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Donaldson's up with it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. A hit in 2 tries so far. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Martin looking up. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series. And it'll give the Yankees a 4-2 lead.
Boy, that's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only a solo shot, but with the way their starter is throwing it, that could be enough to seal the deal.
Now here comes Kansas City manager Ned Yost making that slow walk to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that'll be all here for Cole Hamels. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Number 59 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 59. Now
stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Right fielder.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Giving chase is Dahl, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Emmanuel Burris.
Digging in and looking for more, Emmanuel Burris. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In there, strike 1. Action in that KC pen now as the right-hander's begun to loosen up. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Santana, and the inning is over. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 4-2 New York. Ready for another shot now. Domingo Santana. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground left side. A dive by Burris, but it's by him, a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
The batter, number 9.
Ready for another chance? DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. A fastball right over the outside corner. chopper foul. Ready on 0-2. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
Here's Brock Holt now, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Out of the Yankee dugout now is Joe Girardi as he'll head toward the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Brian Flynn takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 36, Brian Flynn.
First delivery to him on the way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Looped out towards short. One there. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Hey, they played the matchup there, and it worked out perfectly. Ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Robert Gesellman, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Robert Gesellman.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. Throw to the plate, and they will not get him at the plate. The runner's safe, and it's now a 1-run game at 4-3. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Therefore, it is Burris. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground. Run on 2 hits here for KC. On to the 7th now in game 3. The Yankees lead this one 4-3. So a new pitcher set to come on now, and we'll get an appearance from the hard-throwing right-hander Santiago Casilla. Rajai Davis is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastball. Showed him one. He got the next one. He measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
Here's George Springer, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dahl is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Lifetime numbers against Casilla. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. From the belt, the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Dahl moves over. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Fouled straight back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santana going back on it to the track. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. One left for the Yankees, but they hang on to a 1-run lead. Francisco Liriano gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Francisco Liriano.
Leonis Martin is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it. So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Leonis Martin is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Trey Turner comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. David Dahl. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Sam Dyson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Sam
digging in once again, Andrew Knapp. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santana going back on it. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the series, and it's now 5-3.
And this is big right here. It's one thing to be winning late in the game, but going up by 2 runs makes a huge difference. Now their bullpen doesn't have to be perfect, just good. Takes a lot of pressure off, especially when you're on the road.
now batting, first baseman Luis Valbuena.
Here's Luis Valbuena now, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here it comes, 1-0. Back up the middle. Turner gloves it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Marcell Ozuna will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. LeMahieu backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The batter,
digging in to try it again, Josh Reddick. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors. Edwin Diaz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
But there to make the play is Burris, and there's your first out. Ready once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He went down on strikes last time up. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Therefore it is Burris. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Santana. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. KC down in order. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. A great shot there of famous Union Station with downtown KC in the background. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. Carlos Estevez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Leading off for the Yankees, shortstop, Emmanuel Burris.
Emmanuel Burris is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Martin is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Stepping in, Rajay Davis.
Davis.
It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. The 0-1 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. The Yankees are out in front, 5-3. Andrew Miller is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead it off with his guys needing a 9th inning rally here if they're going to force a game 4. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Well, it's getting late in the game. You look for anything to get the rally started right there. An infield single. They'll take it and try to build from it moving forward.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Catcher Francisco.
Here's the first pitch. Francisco Cervelli comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Lifetime against Andrew Miller, 1 for 4. The 0-1 taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone.
And the Yankees have cleared their first hurdle. They're headed to the AL Championship Series.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the ALCS and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the AL Division Series.